Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today I'm making zucchini, a side dish of zucchini, and a small side dish of fried green tomatoes. Now I have a garden, okay, and I have tomatoes, red tomatoes from my garden, but right now for some reason I only have all green tomatoes. They haven't turned red yet. And a lot of the thing too is my dog Cooper has found a way into my garden and has gone in there and taken my red my red tomatoes and eaten them and had some fun with them, and sometimes he runs around with them in his mouth thinking that it's a ball. So anyway, to make a long story short, right now I have just two tomatoes left from my garden. They're going to be on their way out very shortly, so I'm going to use them on my zucchini. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. Okay? Then I'm going to make fried green tomatoes. Now, I've never had a fried green tomato. I've heard about it, especially on that show Steel. I think it was from Steel Magnolias, or one of those movies that I heard about it, or I guess the movie Fried Green Tomato, right, guys? That too. Ding ding. I'm crazy. Okay, so I got off track. So these are the fried green tomatoes. Now I sliced one of these and tasted it. So good, guys. I don't know if you've ever had a green tomato, but it's very, very delicious. So I'm going to fry these up too and have them as a little side dish. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I'm going to bring you guys over here. You know the situation. I got to move you over. Let's bring it right here so we can see. There we go. Bring you a little bit closer. There. Move these things. I only have so much room, guys. Over here on the counter, over here. These are aggravating me. I'm gonna put them over here. All right, so now I already have the pan heating up for the zucchini. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in. Now, if you don't want to use regular olive oil, you can use, olive oil spray or vegetable oil or whatever. Just enough to coat the pan. Now, I don't want it really soaking in the olive oil. Okay? See the olive oil in there? Now, let me see if this is better. What is better? I don't know which is better. What do you think? Oops. I don't know. I think I like this better. It might be a little bit glary, but okay, there we go. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I can already start cutting up some zucchini. Now the thing is I'm not going to bread these. I'm just going to fry them like this, okay? Now I cut them into like big medallions, okay? I'm going to cut a few more. Now, guys, I forgot to tell you, this zucchini is from my garden. Okay, this one, and I have two more that are kind of on their way out. So I might do something else with these. I'm gonna maybe put them in a recipe or something, just because they're really soft in the middle and they smell good, but I don't know if they're 100%. So we're not gonna fry those up. But this one right here, this one is the best one. I had like 8 or 10 of these, guys. Huge zucchinis out of the garden this year. It was so great. Okay, so I already cut some up. I'm gonna cut some more up. Okay, this is a good little snack to have, and a little. See that one? This one looks a little. See, guys, those look a little yellow. I don't like the way that one looks at all. I don't like the way these look. Let me try from the other side. It's a shame, but they sit on your counter and you say, "Oops," and you say, "I gotta make that. I gotta make that. I gotta make it." And sometimes you just don't get to it. And I meant to give them away, but I forgot. Yeah, these are very seedy, very yellow and seedy, and I'm not happy with that. So, this is real life, guys. I'm going to take this zucchini and put it over here. And what I'm going to do is, let me get this off the flame because now it's really hot. I have these that are sufficient. So I'll use these, probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 zucchini. These are feasible. These look like they're really okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them right in the oil. Now this is on like medium high because I want them to get a little crunch to them. All right, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So this aggravates me. There, let's put this over here. All right, guys. There we go, much better. All right, so I'm gonna fry these up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice the tomatoes. I was gonna put them in another pan, but since I have room here, because I'm not gonna have that much zucchini as I thought, I think I'll just add the tomatoes with the zucchini. Okay, because the tomatoes are gonna be smaller, so they'll fit better. All right, move these over. Let me get a fork so I'm not using my finger. Yeah, so it's Monday, it's Labor Day, and you know, yesterday we had a barbecue, the day before we had a little barbecue just amongst ourselves, and so today we're just hanging in the house, and I'm gonna make a pasta dish later. I'll probably make a what's for dinner later and show you that. But this, I just figured I would do a little fried dish today. All right, so that tomato, I'm gonna start with this one. Now they're very hard. You know, they're hard, but they're not like extremely hard. I'll tell you one thing, they're tasty though. They are really, really tasty. Watch your fingers when you cut. Always tuck your fingers in. Okay? Okay, see? You really gotta taste them. They're really, really delicious. Okay, let's put these in here. People breadcrumb them. I'm not gonna breadcrumb them, but I am gonna put breadcrumbs on the top of them. So I do get a little panko crushed, a little panko crushed in there. So I definitely want that. Okay, so just slice them down the middle. They're a little bit difficult. Now, nobody in the house is going to eat these but me. Nobody likes zucchini but me, so this is all for me, guys, but I don't care, because I'll eat it. I'll eat it. All right, now, remember, guys, what do we have to do? Season our food, right? So I got salt, and I got pepper. You always have to season it, it's going to taste like nothing. Salt. Okay, pepper. I like a lot of pepper. My family's not big on it, but I like it. So when I have something of my own, I go crazy on the pepper. But who cares? I like that. All right, salt and pepper. Okay, some onion powder. Yummy. And some garlic powder. You know, we gotta have garlic powder. And you could throw fresh garlic in here. I don't think I'm going to. Although, you know what? I just might. Let me see how I feel. Use all the seasonings you want, guys. All the seasonings you like. This is Italian seasoning. Okay. This is kind of make your own thing. You do what you want. You know, you cook for your family for the way you want it to taste. If you want more salt, put more salt. If you want more garlic, put more garlic. If you want, you know, whatever. It's up to you. Okay, look at this. See, now they're really getting a little brown. About ready to turn. I think I'm going to add a little butter into this too. Butter always makes things better, right, guys? So I think that's what I'm going to do. A little butter after I turn these over, and then I'm going to season the other side, because you have to have both sides seasoned. So, they look yummy. The tomatoes look yummy. And this is gonna be delicious. All right, let's do a little bit more seasoning. I always go a little bit lighter on the second layer, because I tend to go a little bit heavy on the first layer. So I don't put on, you know, on the second side, I don't put an enormous amount of each thing. Okay, a little bit more salt. I think I got plenty of pepper on there. I'll put a little bit more Italian seasoning. Okay. Now I'm going to get a little piece of butter. All right. Let's get a little piece of butter over here. This is going to be so good. My family, they're just not big on zucchini and all this kind of stuff, but I am. I'm a big vegetable eater, fruit eater, all of that. Not then. Okay, so look at how this is sauteing in there. Ooh, looks so yummy. So I'm just going to cook them probably about another 5 minutes, just until they become like fork tender. Ooh, that butter is really doing a great job in there. Till they become a little fork tender, and then at the end, I'm gonna spray I'm gonna sprinkle some grated cheese onto them and some breadcrumbs. And they're gonna become really nice and a little crispy. I want them to be a little bit crispier, so I'm going to raise the flame just a little bit, just so it gets a little crispier, see? Nice, the smell in here is amazing, guys. It is so amazing right now. So yeah, so this is the, let me do something here. Let me taste this for you guys. Really good. It's got like a little tang to it. A little sweetness. Salt will probably be amazing on it. Really good, guys. Really good. Really good. All right. This is almost done. I'm just gonna put the light on a minute. Now, you know, I'm doing this kind of just by the seat of my pants. I'm just making up. I'm just kind of doing whatever. I was gonna put, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna do that. When this is done, I'm gonna put on the zucchini, I'm gonna put a slice of tomato, and then I'm gonna put some mozzarella cheese on it. That's why I got the mozzarella out here. So I'm gonna cut the regular tomato. These are all cleaned and washed. Okay. Now, well, did you guys see that? Did you see the juice come out of that? Look at that. So juicy. That's a fresh tomato right out of the garden. Nice and juicy. Very, very good. I'm gonna slice this up. Ooh, look at all that juice coming out of that. I better get a paper towel before it ends up all over the counter. Let me get a paper towel, guys. Okay, let's soak this up a little bit. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm going to put tomato on the zucchini. Tomatoes on the zucchini. On top of the zucchini. Okay, I'll see as many as I have here. Do I have any more tomato? I think I have enough here for one more. Let's do it on that one. Okay, look at that, guys. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna turn this over for a second because I want the tomato to get a little bit of a char on it. Not a big char, but a little bit of a char. So it gets a little bit finicky. I like that. I like the tomato to be like that. This is good to make like for you know, like a little get together if you have people over, a little zucchini kind of appetizer. You know, make up your own thing. This is all made up. I mean, I don't do anything really by recipe unless, again, it's by, you know, it's a baking recipe that I need to do the exact measurements. I don't, you know, that's just me. That's just the way I am. Okay, so that's enough. So I'm going to turn them back over quick. Okay. That's cooperating. I love when things cooperate. Doesn't have to happen often in life, but there you go. All right. Now what I'm going to do, and of course this one is being difficult now. That's okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to slice up. I have the soft, like mozzarella, the wet mozzarella, the fresh mozzarella. I love it. I'm going to slice up some pieces. And I'm going to lower this flame just a little bit because I want them to be crispy, but I don't want them to be burnt. All right, let's cut this cheese up. Now this cheese is so amazing, so fresh, so delicious. And I always salt my cheese. This one's not salted. It came in, I get it in like the container in the water. This one came in a package, and I also get this one. This mozzarella here, it's so good. So good, guys. Delicious. Okay, so let's put the cheese on each piece. I'm gonna put cheese on, that one's kind of upside down, but you know what, that's okay. Nobody cares if it's upside down, if it's still gonna be delicious. And people are gonna say, ooh, that was good. And this one here, move this one over. I'm gonna put a little mozzarella on the rest of them too. A little mozzarella on the fried green tomatoes. This is gonna be so good, guys. This is like an afternoon snack. Lunch I had, lunch already. Who cares? This is gonna be an afternoon snack. It's gonna be so delicious. Let me cut up a little bit more of this. I love this kind of cheese. It's a little pricey, you know. Sometimes you can get it on sale. You can, Aldi has really good prices on stuff like that. They really do. I don't know if you heard about Aldi, but it's a great, really a great store. You guys should really check it out. All right, so this is what's here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tin foil over it. One thing else I'm going to do, I know this might look weird, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little panko breadcrumbs. Okay, really? A little panko breadcrumbs and sprinkle it on top. Just so for a little crunch. Okay. Yummo, guys. And a little parsley because I like my food to look a little green. That's just me. All right, let's cover it up and let the cheese melt. This will take probably a minute. And that's it. This is going to be a cute little appetizer for the day. So I just want to say the other day we did a collab with Fallon from Moss Family TV. Thank you so much, Fallon, for giving me that opportunity. That was so much fun. I look so forward to doing more each Friday. I'm so excited for this Friday's episode as well. And thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and watching. I really appreciate you guys watching and helping me to build up my channel. I love doing this. I love cooking. I love just, you know, having fun. And this is just fun to me. This is where I find my funness, if that's a word. So it's really a lot of fun. I just wanted to say thank you to Fallon again. I love your videos. You're awesome. You make me laugh every day. Your kids are beautiful. And just keep on doing what you're doing. All right, so by saying that, let's see if, oh God, this looks so good. This looks so amazing. Let me get rid of some of this garbage here, okay? And then I'm gonna get the plate and set it up. Wait until you see this. Let's get a plate. I'm gonna get one of my little plates over here. I'm gonna get my little spatula. I told you this, guys, before, but this is my favorite thing in the world. I absolutely love this thing. Love it. It's so great. And I'm trying to look at the camera because I keep forgetting this is where the camera is. So, sorry, guys. I got to get used to doing that. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get it out of the pan. I'm going to put this light on. Okay. Oh, my God. It looks so amazing. Look at this. Holy moly. All right, I got a zucchini. Look at this, look at this. Holy crap. I got a zucchini, sorry. And I got, where's the tomatoes? Fried green tomato. Let's see, let's put two over here. Now, I know this might be weird, but I am gonna get a little bit of the juice because that's the best part. I'm going to put a little bit more kosher salt on it because that's just me. That's how I like it. Let me get a knife. And let's go. I'm going to show you how it tastes. All right, let's slice it. All right, this is the zucchini first now. And take a bite of the zucchini. Such a quick meal, too. If you just prepare it a little bit earlier, you don't have to be slaving over the stove. You know what I mean? Let's wait for it to cool off just a little bit so I don't look like a crazy lady. with it hot. Okay. So good. Out of this world. The only thing I can do was put a little grated cheese on them. That I'm gonna do. And I think it needs a little bit more salt. That's just me. This is delicious. That was the tomato. Now I'm gonna taste, that was a zucchini. Now I'm gonna taste the tomato. Okay? Mamma mia. The pepper. So good, guys. Please try this. You can do it with squash. You can even do it with eggplant. So delicious. This is a hit. This is a number 10 on the 1 to 5 Richter scale. Look at that. Delicious. Please make this for your family. It's so simple. Make it for make it for yourself. You don't have to make it for your family. This is just for me because nobody else is eating it, so I'm going to enjoy it myself. Just so great. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? And like and hit that thumbs up button on the bottom and the like and all of that. And don't forget to hit the notification button. This way, every time I put a video out, you get notified. Okay? It was great doing this with you guys. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go now and eat this because this is delicious. And you know what? It's kind of a guilty pleasure because it's vegetables, little cheese, but you know, vegetables. So good. Have a great day, guys. Bye.